Hi there. I don't know if I even need this. I feel like somewhat of an imposter stood here because I didn't come through the care system in Jersey. I came to Jersey ostensibly to escape the people I suffered at the hands of whilst in care in Wales. The fact that I'd been here 22 years and my last therapy session was 19 years ago, and I finally thought this was all behind me. I'm kind of a big, strong guy. I didn't think I could be affected by things like this. My reaction to this hitting the news, this care memorial, the idea of it came as a complete surprise because I would never have expected myself to be affected, but I found myself unable to sleep and back in the worst time of my life every time I tried to switch off. So every time I stopped thinking about things consciously, my mind would take me back to where I was. I don't know if that's the case for everybody, but if it's the case for anybody in Jersey, I don't think this should go ahead, because this thing is a stark reminder. This thing being in the media is a stark reminder, but it's worse than that. It's worse than that because the word care comes up every 5 minutes, and the first thing you do if you care about someone is you listen to them. And if you listen to them and you believe what they say and you care for them, then you don't put them back to the worst times of their life. You don't put them back to somewhere where they're vulnerable, somewhere where they feel like life isn't worth living. And I've been through that myself now as an adult. I'm completely surprised. I never expected it. I never expected to react emotionally. And I'm not even from here, and it didn't even happen to me here. So imagine what it feels like for these people here. Another thing I'll say, the first thing that's encouraged whenever you speak to anybody that might be undergoing abuse is that they come forward and speak to somebody. Now, a lot of these people, and I know this because I've been there, when they come forward and speak to somebody, they can be marked as a troublemaker. And nobody wants to be marked as a troublemaker. But what's happening right now is people are coming forward and speaking about this memorial, and they're being marked as troublemakers for saying that they've got an issue with it. So you're putting everybody back exactly where they came from. And I don't think there's any understanding of that. I'm not seeing understanding of that. I'm not hearing it from the people I speak to when I object. And I don't think anybody else is either. If someone like me can consider that life on this planet might be not worth living because I can't escape from things that traumatize me to the point where I fled my family and the place where I lived, the few family I had left that would still talk to me, because I was basically made out to be a problem child for complaining that somebody was abusing me. And I came here to get away from that. And the fact that I would flee where I come from and leave everything behind must say something. And there are people here who don't have the option of fleeing and leaving all this behind, and you're going to put a bloody great symbol to what happened to them up, and I don't think that's right. And I can't live with the fact that I could live in a place that would use the word care so often, yet display no care.